My name is James H. Madison. I'm a longtime professor of history at Indiana University in Bloomington. Most people call me Jim, and I'm happy with being Jim Madison. I've been doing this for half a century, that is, writing history and teaching history, and maybe preaching the gospel of history. As a young person, I was just hoping that I could make a living doing history because it's a kind of strange and risky business to do. In some weird ways, always wanted to be a historian, to be a history teacher of some sort or the other. And I probably would have abandoned that if I realized how hard it was and what the obstacles were and the chances of actually getting a job. When I finished my PhD in 1972, there were very, very few jobs. I was very lucky. I wasn't a lot better than most of my peers. I was lucky. I eventually got a job. I got a tenure track position and I got tenure, and wow, those were big objectives and goals. There was almost no time to think about anything else. But once I got to a certain point, then I started to reflect a little bit more on what kind of history I wanted to do, what kind of audiences, what kind of writing I wanted to do, what kind of a person I wanted to be. One of the advantages of living long enough to be considered for a Lifetime Achievement Award is that you have opportunities to reflect over those years and decades on who you are as a person and what's important to you, what's important in your professional life and your personal life and in your public life especially, how you want to connect, how your obligations as a citizen influence your work.